This is Johan Gamble, and we're back playing Bayonetta. Last time we have a... I don't know what we're doing, actually. We're just going somewhere because of some type of information Joe Pesci found. Now, I'm just destroying these park benches because, those lollipops I told you about, now you can actually make those yourself with materials. You can find breaking objects and stuff. Now, this is the Baked Gecko. Cured within a crystallized block, Baked Gecko is a concentrating compound used by witches. It's useless by itself. Now, this by itself can make defense. The defense one. And the mandarin root cured by crystal. Mandarin root is a concentration compound. Yeah, so that is also used to make the green lollipop, which we'll hear. Now, I suggest you break a lot of stuff whenever you can, just because, you know, it really helps so you don't have to pay money. And yeah, those butterflies. Purple butterfly is a butterfly-shaped gem that contains magical powers in crystallized form. So that will just put your magic up some. Let's grab this. And this is a unicorn horn. Cured vodka unicorn horn. Yep, so that will make the attack. Now, if you press select, you can go to your menu, which has your weapons. Now, we only have these, but you can actually read. Crafted by famed demon smith Rodan, these 4 guns have been crowned with the names Parsley, Sage, Rosemary, and Thyme. I know I said that wrong. Pushing Bayonetta's match to the limits. These guns' rate of fire and stopping power are incredible. So yeah, very useful. And right here, the item compound, we can make this. This is where you get your items, see how many arcade bullets you have, and you can make this. Now what's nice though is you also have, whoops, how do I make the list appear? You have a list. It will actually show you a list on the compounds. Okay, no, I keep doing that right. How to make the list appear? Because I know there's a list. I mean, I already know how to. I know all the combinations, but there's a list though that will tell you the, because you can make these magic flutes that can do damage to enemies. And these are just the books, when we meet, when we find books on, like the Umbran witches and stuff like that. Now, what we want to do really quick before we actually go through this level, we can actually get a good amount of money right here. What I told you in the last part where you can grind if you want to. What you gotta do though first is break all these benches. Now this could take a minute because I had to break them. You have to break them all individually. So I'm gonna just do that off screen because it's kind of boring. So well actually there's no point because I'm almost done now. I'll just keep talking. But yeah, you want to break all these benches, and then you're going to want to hurry and get on top of the train, because when you do that, you get money, but there's also an item that will increase your magic abilities, which will allow you to have 1 more magic ball. But you got to collect 2 before you will actually be able to get another one of the magic orb things. So, and there's also a way to make your life grow. You have to get 4 crystallized witch hearts. It's basically like heart pieces. But sometimes you have to really keep an eye out for them. And I know where a lot of them are. I don't know where all of them are, but I do know where a good amount of them are. So I should have a pretty good life bar by the end of this game. Okay, now, if we do this right, the train bell will whistle. Yep, okay, we gotta get on the train really quick. Get on the train, and then just ride on out. And you will get money. And right here is an item we want. Broken Moon Pearl, a piece of the Moon Pearl. Gather 2 of these will increase the limit of your magic power. So those are very helpful. And the more of those have, the more magic you can hold on to. And I like how when you have full magic, Bayonetta just kind of glows purple. And I'm going to break these real quick because I want to. Okay, nothing in them. Whatever. That's pretty cool that she has butterfly wings when you double jump. Excuse me, haha. Okay. Do. And a weird door. The spirit embedded in the wall is illuminating a wondrous light and resonant sound. Getting closer, it makes it glow brighter as if it has some sort of ability to respond to witch's power built in. So what you gotta do is you gotta punch this enough to where it glows completely, and then you can walk on through. Now later on we'll be meeting more of those, and we won't be able to get through them as easily, but we'll worry about that later. Now these are the treasure chests of the game, right here, and you gotta punch them, you gotta break them. Now we gotta grab this key, and we can use this. But before that happens, though, there will actually be a fight, just so you know. And this is a pretty good place to get a pretty good score. Just keep whacking them with the key. Just make sure you don't get hit. just try and get them in a good amount of time. Now, this key doesn't have a life bar under it, because pretty much every item you pick up from an enemy will have a life bar on it, so it will break after you do enough damage to enemies. So you can't use it forever. There's pure platinum, which is what you want to get whenever you can. It's harder to get, but if you can get it, it's always a good thing. Yeah, so let's just jump down here real quick. Let's just see if I missed anything. There's a lot of little places where you can get more medals, like different realms, where you can also get things that will be able to get more items for your, more weapons, and more medals, and, you know, pieces of stuff like that. And I'll try and be getting them all. You know, I'm just gonna do my best, really, though. I'm not promising, like, excellent scores, you know, like a really good person would. I'm just playing this game. Let's check this. It has a set of 2 crystal statues, but one is in pieces. It has been destroyed in an unnatural manner, as if the fit of rage-powered, but deeply held grudge. Up, we're blocked. Loading! Wicked Weave. Wicked Weave techniques use your hair as a conduit to summon for demon entities. Connect these techniques to punch or kick. Now, these are extremely powerful. Learn how to use them whenever you can. My favorite Wicked Weave combo is that one right there. It's really quick, really strong. It does a lot of damage. So, oh damn it, you got me. So just, you know, learn them as soon as you can. The stronger ones take a little more time, but they're really good. Wicked Weaves are really your best way of damaging a lot of enemies. And they're really useful in boss fights. You'll see why later, but that's a really easy fight. I got a platinum because of the damage I took. If I didn't get hit, I would have got pure platinum, but that's fine. These first 2 places, the first 2 chapters, though, I should be getting a gold statue. But the next chapters, I won't be promising I will get anything good, because the game does pick up really fast. Lumen, Sage, and Umbran Witches. When their powers meet in the test of strength, the lightning released will be your test. If you wish to walk upon water, prove you're mettled by dodging the lightning in a single hairbreadth. Now, this is really cool. Now, when you lift these, you activate them. These can help you get to various places you wouldn't be able to before. See, now we have Witch Time. We can actually run on the water, which is very helpful. Green Laurel. Laurel-shaped gem that contains vital essence. So that's basically health. You don't really find that too often, though, really. Yeah, you don't really find it too often. Elevator! Whee! Okay, let's break these benches, because I like to have as much, you know, supplies, because trust me, there's times when you need health really badly, and there's no shop to buy them from, and they get and another thing, you can buy the items from Rodan, or whatever, I can't remember how to pronounce his name. The only problem is, though, he only allows you to buy 3 of the small ones, and only 1 of the bigger, lollipops. So you can't just buy a ton, you can only buy a certain amount. And they're also not that cheap either. They're actually somewhat expensive. I mean, not as expensive as other items in the game. Just trust me. You have to play multiple playthroughs and go to, like, certain places to farm for halos. But, yeah. Your shoelace is untied.
This town's teeming with heaven's little helpers. It's making my buddies downstairs awfully nervous.
And your point is?
Some places in this world are closer to Paradiso or Inferno. The rat hole of a town you and I live in is close to both. But the Vigridians, they got a special air about them. They're closer to Paradiso than anyone should ever be. And that shit just plain creeps me out.
That's just plain creepy.
I guess I'm gonna have to set up shop here and score me some halos. These stupid rings.
Hey, Sonic's rings!
Since it seems you're spoiling for a fight, if you come across any of these, bring them to me.
Did those tattoos hurt?
Another one looking to line his pockets. I'm beginning to see why Enzo is so fond of you.
Real cute. But let's get one thing straight.
One thing straight, lady.
Are yours alone.
Yeah, don't be calling for my help.
Watch my handiwork in action. So don't get any bright ideas about coming to me for help.
We don't need your help. We're strong without you,
get
man.
one thing straight. I'm not the slightest bit interested in the fact that you made these guns. If you get in my way, I will... How do the Americans put it?
How do we put it?
Oh yes. Bust a cap in your ass.
Oh, how delightful, Bayonetta.
On, baby. Right on.
Yeah, you giggle on way back to hell. Giggles. I'm gonna call you Giggles. That's your name, Rodan. Giggles. Anyways, let's just break all this crap because vandalism is a-okay. Vandalism is a-okay. Doesn't matter if it's not your stuff. Okay, I should be almost having enough to make some items. Okay, I don't care about that. But I'm only gonna make the bigger items, I think. Okay. Let's grab these. Let's see, anything else? It's always good to break stuff because you never know what you might find. Sometimes there's actually hearts I know there's a heart actually coming up really soon. And it's just in a random statue, and you know I would have missed it if I just wasn't on a break-in spree. Okay, I know it's kind of boring and it's like, oh come on, stop breaking everything, but you know it really does help me out in the long run. And you know you actually do get reward pretty well for exploring. You get some good items, hearts, moons, you know, whatever, call them moonstones. I guess they're called moon gems. And let's see, just before we go down there, because there's going to be a fight. But even if we do get in the fight, we can still check later. See anything in here? No, there's nothing here. And there is a treasure over here, though. Definitely want to get this. And that is our first heart piece, I guess. Broken witch heart. A piece of a witch heart. Gather 4 and these will increase the limit of your vitality. Now you can also buy a piece from Rodan and also, you know, the moon stuff too. So you definitely want to save up for those. Those are 3. They're not too expensive. You know, you can. I mean, I have enough for one right now, so I'm probably going to buy one. I'm going to buy like one of the hearts and then one of the stones. You know, I'll switch it up every turn. That's usually what I use my money. So that's why I usually break a ton of stuff. That way I don't have to buy lollipops and stuff. And you know, in the mini game too, if you get a good enough score, you can always buy lollipops, like really good ones. So you know, you definitely want to try and find those arcade bullets because that could save you some money. But the lollipops aren't a ton of money, but you know, it's just kind of that nice thing where, you know, I don't have to buy them. Let's see how much money we have. Sorry, I know it's kind of annoying, but okay, let's see. Now, to make the big lollipops, you need 20 of them. I mean, 15 for the yellow and red one, but you need 20 of them to make the big one, I believe. Okay. I like that. She's like, oh, what's going on? What's going on? Hey, is Amaterasu here? That would be an awesome crossover. Amaterasu and Bayonetta. Wouldn't that just be like the coolest thing? I know my friend Gavin would be like, holy crapola. Well, I don't know if he'd say those words, but I think he would be definitely interested, because Amaterasu's awesome. Applaud? Is that your name, Applaud? You can also read about these guys in the books, which is pretty cool. But I'm not going to. Okay. Click! Time to kick some angel butt! Go into the coffin. Ooh, you're already dead. Oh, ooh, too slow, man. I think there's also going to be some guys with tubas, so I really got to be careful. They can shoot from long range. Okay, more of these angel things. Oh, there's the guy with the tuba. Oh, I don't have that move yet. Okay, when we go to the Rodan shop next, I need to buy a really helpful technique. The air dodge. It's probably one of the most useful ones you can get. Techniques anyways. You definitely want to get air dodges. being able to dodge in air is extremely helpful. Goo! But that hurt. Ha, you missed. Bam! Oh, you almost got me, but you missed. Panther kick? Oh man, I made him reflect off of another one. That was awesome. Okay, let's torture attack this dude. Yoink! Okay, you when you have items, you can use C and triangle, which will give you different effects. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh, what the hell is that thing? Beloved. That is a face only a mother could love, viewers. These guys can be a bit annoying, especially when they come out in groups. He shouldn't give me too much trouble, though. If you dodge his attacks and if you get on his back, you can do more damage. Just be careful, though, when he tries to grab you. It's definitely a bit annoying. He can do a really good amount of damage, though, so you really gotta be careful. Dodge! Ooh, darn, I do not have... I keep forgetting I don't have the air dodge. That is gonna kill me. That is gonna be my biggest downfall, I think, with any enemies if I don't get it right when I see Rodan next. But thankfully we are near an entrance to hell, so I'm not too worried about it. Okay, time for the climax, baby! Oh, not yet, okay. I love the climaxes in this game, they're so awesome. We are going to name this guy... Tippy. Tippy the Dragon. Tippy the Hair Dragon. Come on, Tippy. Tippy loves angel cake. Tippy happy. Bye, Tippy. That's so cool that her hair is like her clothes, too. And here we are with our first LP. Isn't that hilarious? And probably one of my favorite weapons of the game. We got an LP. That's funny because I am an LPer. And we got gold. I took no damage. My combos were not very good. I got a bronze. But, yeah, okay. So anyways, we will collect this. This is where you get your weapons. Now, right now, it's only in, right now, we have a full LP, but later on, though, they will come in, smaller ones, where you have to collect pieces of them. Thankfully, though, I do know where all of them are. They're not too hard to miss. You know, if you just keep your eyes open, you know, they're not too hard to miss. I mean, some are a little harder to find than others, so you gotta be careful. Okay, we gotta go through here. We're gonna fight some enemies, and there's another heart up there. This axe is pretty good. But, too bad it's almost dead. And it's gone. Pure platinum. Sweet. Okay, I think I'm just gonna get this item and break some stuff in here, and then I think we're gonna call this a video. Because we're coming up to like a... Well, I don't know if it's a mini-boss, but it's definitely like a bigger fight than usual. Let's just see, anything else in here? You can break these windows, which can have, you know, items in it too. Okay, anything over here? No. Okay, so you know what, I'm just gonna end the video here, viewers, and we will go ahead and go play more Bayonetta in the next part. So this has been I'm Gamble. Thanks for watching. See you next time as we continue to play more Bayonetta. Okay, bye then.